My name's Jon Acosta, and I'm not going to bullshit you. Telling a story through the medium of video production and multimedia these days is not the easiest task at hand. In fact, contrary to popular belief, it's a lot more of an art form these days than people actually give it credit for. Mostly because there's so much competition out there and so much crap out there that's going to dilute your art form. Now, if you're anything like me, you have passion for what you believe in. And you know what I'm talking about. It's that image that's buried in the back of your skull and just burned in there, so intricate and so vivid and so emotionally intertwined that you just can't help but want to let it out and recreate it. Yeah, that's called passion. And for me, I've had it since I was 12 years old. Coming from a banking background where I actually used to work for Chase, a training background where I worked for Apple Incorporated, training people how to do video production and other things on their MacBooks and iMacs, and then owning 2 production companies, the first of which failed miserably, and the second, which is growing so quickly that I'm having a hard time believing it myself, one could say that I have seen the ups and downs in this industry as well as a multitude of them. I know how and where to look for favorable production work, how to handle those clients once you get them, as well as producers, respectfully and non-intrusively. How to create your vision using the latest software apps like Adobe After Effects, Adobe Premiere, Final Cut Pro, Final Cut 10, and most importantly, how to take your production business and let it thrive instead of running it to the ground like I once did before. The workload, the storytelling, the clientele, the producers, they will consume you if you're not careful and know how to attack it properly. Likewise, you have to continue learning in this industry because it continues to evolve. You either adapt or you die. Whether it be tears, a change, an educational experience, or even a call to action, video production is and always will be an art. Don't let the endless amount of content out there on YouTube make you think otherwise. You just have to stand out. Let me help you in this process. And take it from me, I've had enough failure as well as success in this last 6 years to know the experience and successful tips to work this tremendously saturated market. From picking up your first camera to editing like a ninja with a blindfold on and both of your hands tied behind your back. Yeah, both. Look, everyone's a filmmaker these days. Don't be that guy. Let me mentor you for free. And yes, I just said free. On what it takes to be a success in this ever-growing industry. It all starts with a couple clicks. All you have to do is enter your name and email address. By doing so, you're going to get access to the absolute basics of film and video production in this day and age, understanding the concepts and how it has come to fruition as of today. How to make money doing this video production instead of daydreaming about it at your worn out 9-to-5 job. And lastly, the tools you're gonna need, economically speaking, as far as prices go, to make this all happen, step by step. Look, I have successfully failed at everything I believed in the past, but I've also risen up against all of that and made myself a better person by doing so. I've collected all that knowledge and bundled it together so that you don't have to go out and make the same mistakes that I did. At one point in my life, I was in a very dark place with just myself, a dream, and a bundle of stories that I wanted to put together and create for the world to see. I made them happen, and I want to help you make yours too. Just enter your information, and I'll see you on the production side.